Alright guys, so the first thing I wanted to show you was my skill tree setup. What you want to do is either have it so that you have a small cooldown when you throw out your turret, or make it like mine where you have the atomic bomb and the missile so you can basically clear out a room with your turret. And that's going to help you out when you're trying to run to the boss, which I'll be showing you in the next clip. Alright, so here's my gun setup. What you really need for the run to the boss is the rocket launcher. It makes sure it has a fast firing speed, like the rockets move fast, because I know there's slow rockets. I have my relic and my class mod, making it so that my turret cooldown is lower, because that comes in handy at a couple parts. And my grenade is a singularity grenade that also helps out. And my shield is one that's adaptive, so I don't take as much elemental damage, especially from the fire robots. Those guys are really annoying. So this first part, you're going to want to just throw out your turret once they start shooting at you, but make sure they start shooting first, so that basically that's what I use as to know when to throw out my turret. You can probably throw it out earlier, but I don't know, it seems more efficient doing it that way. So just follow the path. You just don't want to stop at all, because if you stop, then you have the threat of the constructor bots being made, and you don't want that to happen. So you can skip through most of this. Right here, it's just running through the path. Make sure you get to every checkpoint. That's what you really want to do, because if you die, you can at least come back really fast. This guy, make sure you activate him, which I do right there. I make sure that he explodes, because you don't want him chasing you. I throw a grenade out here because usually there's the engineers and things that are really annoying, and it sucks them in. It gives me more time to keep running down. So yeah, you're going to want to memorize the path. You can do it either from this video or just like, you'll get it eventually. It's not too difficult. Right here I take this left path because every time I take the right path I always get shot down, which sucks. Throw out my turret, and that usually kills the two engineers there, snipers, whatever they are, combat people. Keep running. Right, you're skipping a ton of enemies doing this, by the way. And always stay on the left corners, because you don't want people like shooting at you, and those cargo boxes really help out with giving you cover. Here goes another checkpoint that'll make it to. You just follow exactly what I do. This is the fastest way to make it to the boss, and it really helps out because you're not really killing too many people, and you don't have that much of an issue getting there. Right here I throw out a grenade because these guys are annoying, and this one had a rocket launcher and he's a threat, so I killed him. I usually wouldn't waste a rocket on him, and this guy needed to stun him, so I shot him, because warlorders, they can be a really serious issue. So just shooting them will stop them for long enough for you to make it past them. Right here, usually there will be a gun loader. I always kill him just because he's standing right in this path, but he wasn't in this playthrough. So I just shoot out my turret to keep them too distracted, the two robots that are over there. And there you go. Basically, this is how you make it to the boss the fastest way. You can open up this crate too. I always do that just for luck. There's nothing really too good in them for the most part, but it's all random, so you might get more lucky than me. I actually got a blue gun this time, so that was pretty nice. Alright, now when it comes to fighting the last boss, he's really easy, but if you didn't read the first thing I posted on this video, that this is an exploit that I discovered. So if you're one who really likes a challenge, go ahead, fight him up, like head up, however you feel like it. But this is for people who want to farm the last boss. I recommend that you beat the boss legitly your first and second playthrough, just so you can have the challenge and know that you've done it legit. So this is just for afterwards if you're bored and you want to farm, because sometimes you can get really good guns from the warrior. But for the most part he drops really crappy stuff. I don't know why. He's the final boss, he should give you some good stuff. But so yeah, when you're fighting the last boss, basically all this exploit requires is that you stay near the entrance to the arena, and he won't attack you. The only thing you have to deal with is the chrysalis, but there's another way to actually make it so you can beat this final boss without getting touched at all. But that involves you dying, so it's not too much, so it's not too bad. So what you're gonna notice that I do, I'll mention it as I get to it, is I'm gonna go to the spot that activates the warrior. You usually have to jump into the arena, but you don't want to do that. There's two reasons why. The first reason is if you want to do the exploit where you don't get touched, it won't work if you jump into the arena. So like you have to jump and stand in this corner. And I just throw out my turret because he likes throwing statue heads, and he was throwing at my turret for the most part. But the second reason you want to stay back here is because you don't have to walk around, and there's this really annoying lava pit. that really messes you up, and you can die immediately if you jump in it. I take out the Chrysalis because you don't want him to spawn on that place because he'll be a really, really bad nuisance, and he'll be messing with you the whole time. He's gonna mess with you anyway, so like he'll be in the left lava pool, and right here you're safe from all the lava. Like you can stand in it and nothing's gonna happen to you. So yeah, the Chrysalis is the only thing that's gonna harm you, except the warrior. When he throws his statue heads for one, and when he does his fire breath, and when he's at the back part of the arena, if you're standing in the wrong spot, you can really get like messed up. I actually died a couple times from him using the fire breath and attacking me when I'm standing in the wrong spot. I'll show exactly where you want to stand. But this playthrough, I have to warn you, I do something wrong that it's really annoying, so I wanted to show you guys this first. Towards the middle of this video, I stand in the wrong spot because there's a travel to the Iridium place like right behind me, and I'm standing in it and I accidentally reload, and that is the downfall to this epic run through that I'm doing to him. I was killing him really fast, but I was standing in the wrong spot, so I accidentally teleported to the Iridium Prime, I think, whatever it's called, and that screwed me up. I was so mad. So I had to run back through this part and beat the boss, or get the boss down to like the health that I had him at, and that's just really annoying. I don't know why they have the teleporting place back here. So what you want to do is stand in this little corner that I'm standing in, and this is your safest area. Try to stand as far back as you can. I usually try to stand in the back right corner. I learned my lesson in this video that you shouldn't stand in the middle because that's where the teleporting is. And what you're going to want to do is use a sniper rifle with really high damage. It doesn't really matter the fire rate, but a good fire rate is always nice to have. And when he's far back, use your sniper to take out his chest pieces. But when he's up close, using the assault rifle to take out these side pieces. And if you have the ladyfinger like I do, you're going to want to use that because that does pretty good criticals on him. But that assault rifle, I find out later too, does a bit more damage. It's just inaccurate compared to the ladyfinger. I think the ladyfinger has like 96% accuracy. So yeah, basically just stand where I'm standing and try to stay there. You don't want to move too much, because if you move, that's gonna get you killed. You don't want to die. You want to farm him without dying, because that'll like reset his health. And the more people you do this with, I guess it'll give you better loot. But I've only done this by myself. No friends. You want to be my friend? No, I'm just kidding. I haven't really had too much time to play with friends. They're always busy, and I'm really busy too. So yeah, make sure he keeps retreating, and even if he's retreating, you go ahead and do some more damage with him. And I always grab my turret like after he retreats, so I can get it to cool down a little bit faster. Yeah, so make sure you keep your your relics on and everything to make sure that your cooldown's lower, and it helps out a ton because with your relics on, and when you throw out your turret, you do a ton more when you get a critical hit, and that helps him. So that helps us so you can kill him a lot faster. So we're getting around the part where I fail. So go ahead and watch this and enjoy. Yeah, that really got me really upset. But now this next clip will show you me correctly beating him after I failed and kind of got really pissed. I'll fast forward it though, so you don't have to watch the whole thing all over again. Alright, so I hope you learned something from that first video. Now, this method is the way to beat the boss without that, like, getting touched. So what you have to do is, remember how I told you not to jump into the arena? When you don't jump into the arena, all you have to do is just die, so just jump into a lava pool or something. And the shield that's supposed to be exactly where I'm standing won't come up. And so you're free to shoot the boss wherever he goes. And you won't get touched by anything. The Chrysalis won't mess with you. The only thing that'll mess with you is the racks. So just stay up here, chill up here, take him out exactly how you'd take him out down there. The only reason that this isn't the most efficient way is because if you're farming, you want to get money too. So you lose a lot of money if you die. So this way causes you to get that lose all that money from dying that time to get back up here. But other than that, there's nothing wrong with it. You can easily beat him a little bit faster than last time because you don't have to deal with like the Chrysalis messing with you. And he can't touch you at all. Like maybe if he throws statue heads, but other than that, those don't do that much damage anyways. Other than that, you're fine. You're safe up here, and you can kill him without getting touched. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more. Comment with your any ideas you have, any faster ways that you find out, and I'll be sure to put up another video if there's any suggestions. Thanks.